Hello everybody and welcome back to part 4 of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered HD version for the PlayStation 4. It's very great. Trophies are amazing, better graphics are amazing, HD rendered cutscenes and things are amazing. Everything about the game is amazing except for Regent Sid, who for some reason was still in the PlayStation 1 era graphics in the last episode. That was kind of weird and odd, but we are currently in Dollet Town on our first seed mission to become honorary seed members of Balam Garden. But unfortunately Zal and Cypher got very bored and even our boy Squall is itching for a fight, so we are going to disobey orders and not secure the central square like we're supposed to. We actually chase after the Garbadian army that we saw run across in the last episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Episode 4. Very excited. I'm actually going to be making sure in this episode we get Cypher a little bit lower because we're about to lose him as a party member, just so that we can have to show off rather his limit break for all you viewers out there, because it's really cool and not something you get to see often due to the fact that this is the one and only time he's in your party. After this you never have Cypher in your party again and you will never get the opportunity to see his limit break again. So what we need to do is we need to be very careful about this, because we don't want to kill Cypher. We just want to do enough damage to get him low enough to show off that limit break a little bit, but also not that he can get one shot by a boss that's coming up, or that he can get just killed by a normal base enemy. So we'll do a quick draw cast and score because he's a little bit low, and then we're going to keep attacking Cypher for a bit. Just want to get him a little bit lower than what he currently is. Get him somewhere that we can show off that beautiful limit break. I was taking a little bit longer than I thought. Apparently my units are very weak. I'm much higher level and have much better junctions usually by this point in the game. So for me, it is definitely a situation of I am much weaker than I'm used to, and that is definitely causing me some issues in the sense that I'm not entirely sure how to hurt Cypher enough to actually get him to point where we can show up that limit break of Cypher. We're going to be very careful to kill him or get him too low, because we do want to make sure that we are going to be fighting a boss with him, that he has enough HP to tank a couple of hits and at least get a couple of attacks in before he dies. We don't want him to just insta-die, as that would be problematic. Now you'll notice I'm only drawing one spell here. There we go. Fire cross, no mercy. Now he doesn't have any buttons to push like our boy Squall does. With him, you just do the ability. Boom! Pretty cool, right? That looks really cool, guys. I must admit, for me personally, I think his limit break is one of the prettier ones in the game. Now Squall gets a whole bunch of different limit breaks, so technically, you know, you could say Squall has the better arsenal of limit breaks, but it still looks pretty cool. So you'll notice I was drawing a lot of I was thinking about doing extra combat there, but I guess a lot of thunder spells specifically. That's because we need thunder. What business do you have with the communication tower now? We're just here to save you guys from the Garbadian army, the G army, which is a really weird name. It makes me think of the G virus from Resident Evil franchise. As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was really closed down then, and I was careless. Okay, dude, I feel you, brother. And this guy's like, help me, please. Who are you? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? The Garbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, the place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. For help! Oh my goodness, this poor man. He just got eaten. He's got swallowed whole by an anaconda. Struck first. Oh, are you serious? He struck first? Now, if he actually... The finishing blow determines the XP is 7 for me. Cypher? I will specifically not give you the XP now. No matter what. So we're just going to draw here some fire. And draw some fire. And then you can just fire cross. Now the Anaconda is not too strong, guys. Don't worry about it. He's weak to fire. They give you fire. It's pretty obvious. But, you know. So I'm not summoning Quasicold yet, and you guys might be wondering, like, when are you gonna show Quasicold? Do you want to see Quasicold? You've shown Shiva so much. Well, you're gonna see a lot of Quasicold in the future, guys. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm not specific. That's why I'm specifically not showing off Quasicold. But we will show off for Ifrit. Don't worry, guys. Actually, Kira's better. So the thing with Final Fantasy VIII is you can cheese spam limit breaks, which are very strong and very easy to do. You just get a character into reasonably low HP or yellow HP preferably, and you just spam the skip turn button, and eventually he will get his limit break and be able to do super damage for free. Wow, if it's taking very long to summon, a lot longer than I anticipated. So Cypher might be in a little bit of trouble here. Not too much though, but a little bit. He could die potentially, but I think Ifrit should be my boy. My boy should have this. My boy Ifrit. Ifrit, if you will. Sweet. Dark Mist on Cypher, that's actually perfect. Get some more Kuros. High cross. Now I think Dark Mist might have poisoned Cypher, but I'm not entirely sure. Dude, I can watch that limit break 1,000 times because we're just never gonna see it after this fight. This is the final fight for Cypher. After this he leaves our party, so. Oh no, Sal had the perfect amount of fire, 69. What a waste. How are you not dead, dude? Cypher dead? Yeah, Cypher dead. Okay, that's fine. Shiva and Ifrit. These should kill him. The Anaconda, I'm pretty sure. I don't really care about my GFs taking any damage because they're not gonna get. It's not gonna be a problem. We are going to have to boost the Shiva now, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for boosting action? Let's get this boosting action done. Gotta focus really hard. Oh, it's really hard on Patient 4, guys. You can't push like you do on Patient 1 controller. Patient 1 controller you can just vibrate your finger over the button and it like talks, but the Patient 4 controller is a little bit worse. Now, as you notice, this enemy is not weak to ice as far as I know. It might be, but I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be weak to fire. And it just got destroyed by Shiva. 746 damage. I'll tell you why. Because Shiva was boosted for additional damage. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun. Please. He's alive. I saved him. He didn't get eaten by the Anaconda. We saved him. Ouch. Is he poisoned though? Do we need to give him an antidote? I don't own an antidote. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to quickly go into our GF menu here before we make too much progress and just check you are still learning some mag. That's great. I actually wish you would have had some mag by this next boss fight, but you won't have it. It's okay. And then Ifrit, so you, I don't really care about that, so I'm actually going to go for HP Junction because that's really useful to have. It just really is. I think so. He actually has to learn. Okay, cool. I wasn't entirely sure if you get it automatically or if you actually have to learn it first. It's always been a difficult thing for me. So my boy Cypher should still be dead. Could be a problem. Ooh, is a red Goblin soldier. That's kind of interesting. This could be a little scary. Just a little bit, don't worry. We're not too worried, but depending on how much they target. No, we were fine. He's pretty much got the same stuff. We'll draw some scans, I guess, because we have very few and they kind of been a little bit rarer because I didn't spam draw the bugs. And then we'll summon Ifrit. Then we're going to cure Squall with the draw cost. And that's going to be the end of the fight because Ifrit will one-shot all these people. controls are a little tricky, Dude, draw casting is so cool. I always thought it was really... Ooh, but the range is really bad. Sometimes it's like we get a 300 cure, other times we get a 50 cure. It's interesting. I need to figure out how that works. It's kind of important. I might just do a normal cure now with Squall if I get a chance. I won't though. Alright, boosting. It's really hard to boost in the PlayStation 4, guys. Ah, fucked it up. I accidentally pushed one time to me. It's really hard to... The buttons on my PlayStation 4 controller are still too new, so they don't push in easily. They actually have some resistance, so it's hard to boost. I need to work that square button, baby. Work that square button. Work it. Getting all that good XP for our boys and Zal and Squall. Cypher, of course, getting nothing because he's dead. But as I mentioned, he's about to leave our party, so we don't care. The generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters. The hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Beginning exchange process. Roger. Repairs? They were just here to help out, guys. Repair the tower. They would just be nice guys. What the hell? Who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of the battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What is his dream? What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm going to pass on that subject. Yo, let me on it too. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. Zal, you need to chill out. What's the matter, Zal? Swatting flies? Damn you! There you are! Sophie! She's a cute. She's adorable, guys. Are you squad B? Wait a minute, you're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks, I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A. The squad's Captain Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. This is some yaoi shit right here, boys and girls. This sure is tough. Whee! Captain, wait up! What are you waiting for? Come on, come on. Squall, you're not gonna... It's a cliff, man. You're not gonna jump off. That's the plan. You gotta man up, Zal. Are you serious? If Selfie can do it, we can. Geronimo! If Selfie can do it, we can do it, okay. Well, let's get going. Has everyone equipped the GF? You haven't gotten, have you? How can I literally had to do it like 6 times already in this game. Okay, so we want to quickly unequip the quasi-quad GF from our boy. Oh, that's awkward. That is awkward because our boy Quasicultus, who gives the magic thing, which is a problem. Sometimes it's so hard to push. And the reason we're doing it like this is because, as you can see, our boy Zal has a bunch of thunders, our boy Squall has a bunch of thunders, and Selfie has no magic. So because Selfie has no magic, we're going to be summoning Quasiquad over and over and over with her, and that's how she's going to be fighting this next combat. So it's going to be a little bit of a tough fight, I'm pretty sure, but we should actually do this, a little bit of this, get everyone just full. I could have probably just used the tent and saved those cures on Zidane, on Squall, sorry. That's okay. Not an issue. So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Ah. Cowards. Hey. The captain's getting away. I like how they made me equip. Did he go up? GFs. Hey, squad B captain. Oh my word. I actually didn't know you can get combat here. That's okay. That's actually probably fine. We can use this as an opportunity to draw a little bit of magic for selfie. Draw. Let's get some more thunders, I guess. Get some cures. I think her having cures will be important. Draw and you can get cured too. I think he's got enough thunders for now. And thunder's not equipped on anything either, so it's fine. So we're just going to do quite a little bit of drawing here. Not too much, but just enough to matter. Just want to get Sophie a couple of cures, so she can heal some people in combat, should it be necessary. And we'll get more thunders for Squall, because he's going to be casting a lot of thunders, so is Zal in next combat. Received 8 thunders. A little more thunder, a little bit of thunder, and a little bit of... Okay, we'll kill him now. I think that's enough drawing. We always want to make sure we're drawing, but we don't want to overdo it, as I mentioned before. Yes, I could have drawn 100 of every magic, and I could have had learned as many junctions as I wanted to already, and could have made myself much stronger for the next upcoming combats, which probably would have been a useful and good idea, but... You know, I thought about it and I thought like, well, let's just try our best to not obviously gimp ourselves or anything like that, but oh my word, the combat rate here is insane. But just to, you know, keep ourselves in a position where I feel like we are healthy, but keeping the game interesting. So it's not just this one-sided, overpowered mess. 'Cause that's not fun. How could that ever be fun? It's impossible. So we can give Selfie a bunch of magic via the magic exchange in the menu, but I'm not going to be doing that, let's be honest with you. That sounds like way too much work. I'll do that type of stuff off camera, fixing up magics, and I accidentally cast the scan instead of drawing the scan like a fool. You guys get to see some scan though, so that's pretty cool. Analyze. Elite soldier and officer acting together with companion soldiers. Defeat him first before he uses recovery magic on the other soldier's weakness against poison. 215 HP, level 7. 215 HP is not bad actually. It's really not that bad. So I think we can actually let Zal attack a little bit. Because 215 HP is going to take at least 4 hits to get through, so I guess 3 hits in this case. More thunders, and I want you to draw some thunders too. So Zal can get an attack in for us here. Very nice. So we fought one boss in this episode already, the Anaconda, if you guys remember. Pretty cool boss fight. The only real thing you need to worry about is Dark Mist, which is, if I recall, a poison attack, but apparently it's not because it didn't poison Cypher. So that's really good, but I thought it did. I was sure Dark Mist was a poison attack, but it might just be a darkness attack, I can't remember. We're going to draw some blinds over here for Selfie. If I can ever click on it, there we go, blind for Selfie. Now, I'm going to be saving for this boss fight, even though I really don't think I'm going to be dying against these upcoming bosses, but... You know, rather safe than sorry, as they say, because we don't want to mess up and then have to load or something like that. That would not be nice for the Let's Play to do everything over. I mean, if we die here, we can load here and we can just go up the elevator. But if we died, we would have to go through the whole Anaconda fight again, and that would have been long. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. Don't get too excited or you'll fall. Like, I'm really going to... I mean, they give Selfie so much flack, but she's actually insanely strong and awesome. Major Biggs, there has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs, be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And then, why do I have to make all these repairs? Ah! So, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here and... this goes here and... there, it's complete. Awesome cutscene time, guys. I mean, Squall's a pretty boy, don't get me wrong. That's one hard-ass motherfucker. No wonder why all the girls want his ass. By the way, I just want to point out that they said that the satellite that they just have, that big tower, is old technology from very long ago. That when that adult soldier was a child, it was already out of commission. What the F type of technology do they have now if that is the technology they had back in the day? Because it looks like so far this game's technology has been pretty shitty. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister, what do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving, move. Sorry to crash the party. Are you crazy? Just shut up. Don't know what Cypher's doing here. He doesn't even take part in this fight at all. It makes no sense. So this is a couple of draws we have to do here. So, prepare for the worst, you brats. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. So you have to draw Isunas like crazy. It sucks because you only get one at a time because it's a high level magic. Sometimes you'll get lucky, you'll get three. So it's going to take a bit, but we won't do too many. I'll just do a couple until Wedge shows up. And when Wedge shows up, we will move along. So you can see, as you can see, because Isunas are reasonably high level magic, obviously it takes a little bit, it's a little harder to draw, which is frustrating, but nothing we can really do about it. Now Wedge, BIGGS does unfortunately do some decent damage, so I want to be a bit careful about how I approach this fight. We don't want to sit and draw too long. We might get a little bit on the lower side. And as I mentioned, we fought one boss already, guys, which was the Anaconda. Now we're fighting another boss called BIGGS. He's just like an elite soldier, but just more tanky and stronger. And he has a Suna, which is a good spot. It's really good. As you'll notice, he doesn't have Cure for us to draw cast with, so we'd actually have to use Zal to naturally Cure Self here, but I'm actually going to be wanting to Cure Selfie too much because Selfie's Limit Break is actually kind of broken. Wedge! Major BIGGS! Have you finished the repair, sir? What is the enemy doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed at home. Dude, it's not fair. Wedge did nothing wrong, dude. There we go. Let's draw a Cure Cast on Selfie. And let's take out Wedge. I like to take out Wedge first because these Sunas are valuable and Wedge doesn't have anything we really want. Should we get a Shiva summon out here, boys and girls? Try and get some Isunas while we wait. But the draws will unfortunately fail because, as I mentioned, Isuna is a higher level magic. So it's much harder to draw than the lower level magic such as Fire or Fire. Not even Fire. Fire would probably be impossible at our point. So even if we just get one every time, you know, it's still something. Now, if I was obviously playing off camera and I didn't have to, I wasn't recording, or I didn't want to speed up this up a little bit, I would 100% be fast forwarding. I would be drawing 100 Isunas on all my characters, and I would sit here as long as I have to sit here. Keep messing up the tapping. It's really hard to do square with this controller. As I mentioned, my controller, you know, it has not been worked in yet, so it is definitely on the what's it called side of things. I wouldn't say new. It's definitely not new, but it's not played enough that the buttons are super major. Where do stop your whining? Cure. Oh yeah, he cures people. Fudge, I forgot about that. How much does he cure for? 300? Fudge, that's a lot. Okay, draw from Isuna. We'll draw one more Isuna set. One more, and that's it. After that, we kill BIGGS, we end the fight. Okay, actually, screw this. Kill BIGGS. No, I attacked Wedge, didn't I? I specifically wanted to attack Wedge. So I'm not sure what the weapon that my girl Selfie uses. I think it's nunchucks, but I'm not entirely sure. Because they look a bit long, but I think they are nunchucks. I kind of forgot that BIGGS healed Wedge. And then what the... Ah! And then the real boss appears. Now this boss is actually on the stronger side of things, guys, so what the hell is that? But we just want to draw Siren. Now Siren is a GF, so we just earn a trophy for getting Siren. Nice, 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 nice. As you see, you have some type of thing I don't have. Bump up one double. Get some doubles, I guess. I'm just going to cast Blind here. If it lands, it's very useful, so it can give us the opportunity to draw a little bit. I'm going to be curing everyone with Cure. Because this guy, unfortunately, has a really annoying ability that's frustrating. That hits our entire party and does a lot of damage. So as you can see, what's very interesting about Final Fantasy VIII is that quite a few GFs in the Let's Play are 100% missable, because if you don't draw them of certain bosses, you can never get it again. Now most of them you can get it. I told you, Storm Breath, guys, it's fucking dangerous. Look at that, damn, that's actual damage, boys and girls, that's actual damage. You can do this. Okay, Selfie's not low enough yet. That's okay. I thought she might be, but she wasn't. 6 doubles, very nice. So being able to push buttons at a decent rate is useful for Final Fantasy VIII, because I don't think there's a wait ATB at all. I think it's all active, which is very cool and fun. It's more exciting that way. But now we got a summon Quasar for the first time, boys and girls, and let's boost the shit out of it. Only 113, that's pathetic. That is pathetic, dude. Only 195? That's also pretty pathetic. I'm gonna summon Shiva, I think. I think Shiva does more damage. 2 cures. Yeah, baby. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. So... Draw... On yourself, I think. You... Perfect, baby. I guess she's not low enough yet. So that's the what I spoke about in an earlier episode. If you get a perfect score, you have an opportunity to do this really cool ability. It's really nice. Just want to cure Starfleet. She's not she's not in limit break range right now, and she's in death range. So I'd rather have her cured up. Safer. Squall though will not be doing that. Because we'll be Renzoku killing here a little bit. There's a super good amount of damage. Perfect, baby. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Thunder. So Squall's like in death range right now, so that's a little bit scary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna summon Shiva here, protect him, and we're just gonna keep drawing with Selfie. Every time, baby. So as you can see, GFs are like Final Fantasy VIII is one of the rare games where GFs are actually really important. $127, that's not too bad. I think that's like our base one so far. 263, very low damage, guys. I'm a little bit like shocked by this low damage. Ooh, Salve. Salve's in some trouble, boys and girls. I forgot to tap. Gotta boost Shiva's AS. 125. Not too bad, but not great. Look at how low Squall is. Enzo. Risky. Okay, let's do this. Ah, man, I was too slow on the last one. It's okay. Oh shit, son. Nice, we're very lucky that it chose to attack our goal. Selfie there, that could have been a little bit scary. We were a bit low on HP here, actually. You know, fuck it. Let's do it again. Man, I must pick the last one. Let's go. Yeah, get wrecked over it. Get destroyed. You thought you're tough? You think you're strong? That's actually a little bit scary and harder than I thought it was going to be, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Woo! Gave us a little bit of a run for our money, but we got Siren out of it, so it was worth every second. Worth every second. Worth every second. Beautiful. Didn't receive any experience. We got 2 elixirs. We got a G-Returner. We got Weapons March. Weapons Monthly March. 14 AP. Quasquad learns some mag. Shiva learns some mag. We get Siren. Confirm that. Baby, it feels good. Squad B, Captain? Excuse me, I have new orders. All seed members and seed cannons are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. In order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Assemble at the shore. 1900 hours, we only have 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. So we gotta take the elevator down, boys and girls. Go down. And then see we have a timer, so it's kind of awkward because I need to end the episode and do my outro and stuff, but I don't really have the time because of the timer, so it's kind of like, oh shit. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do it right now. Well, this super cool, awesome cutscene part happens. So thank you very much for watching this. Those little twerps and they are the targets. Now go and destroy them. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. We fought nice bosses, the Anaconda, Biggs and Wedge, and Alvaret. So it was like a 3-4-1 boss special. I'm gonna quickly run. I'm actually just gonna kill this guy immediately. I was gonna run away, but fuck it, he can die. Because this is some bullshit. And next episode is going to be a very interesting one because we're going to be trying to do something that I don't think I'm ready to do, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you. But we will save before, so don't worry about it too much. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please do be sure to hit the like button. It really helps me a lot, and it's a good way to support me. If you guys can subscribe to the channel, that is the best way to support me, as more subscriptions mean more exposure means more views, etc, etc. It grows everything exponentially. So if you guys don't mind, please do that for me. If you guys have any specific requests of stuff you want to have or see or do, be sure to hit me up on Patreon, where I have a request system which you guys could ask me to do certain things, and certain games, challenge runs, etc, etc. And if I see those, then we'll definitely get that done. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. If you guys enjoyed it, I'll see you guys next time with more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. We go all the way back to the shore, get a really cool cutscene, and try and do a very, very cool side questy thing. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.